If you think your life is hard, imagine being born into a world where reaching adulthood was a miracle.
2 million years ago, the first humans entered a world ruled by fear. Their small bodies offered little protection from the world. The trees offered safety, but never certainty. Food came at a terrible price. Predators watched, waited, and struck without mercy. Some predators hunted in numbers. Speed sealed their fate. For Homo Habilis, every night was survived, never conquered.
Some fears were written deep into the brain.
The sky was no safer than the land. Not all threats were carnivores. Even other humans were a danger. Tools were their only advantage. Numbers offered rare safety. Reaching 10 years old was rare. Leaving the trees meant entering danger. Bone marrow was worth the danger. Predators were often unseen. Nature itself was an enemy.
Knowledge passed slowly, painfully.
Smell often warned before sight. Migration was survival, not choice. Not everyone could be saved. Against all odds, they endured. Communication meant survival. Heat drained what little strength they had. Progress can through repeated failure. Thirst often led them into danger. Some deaths were never seen coming. Loss was constant. Darkness offered both cover and fear. Shelter bought precious time. Against all odds, the future moved forward. Survival began with seeing first.
Sharing reduced individual risk.
Curiosity could be deadly. curiosity could be deadly. Knowing when to turn back mattered.
Exposure increased the odds of death. Weather forced hard choices.
Night amplified fear.
Skills were taught, not instinctive.
Survival was measured in days. Safety never lasted long. Someone always watched. Disease had no cure. Illness often meant death.
They followed life to find death.
The sun itself could kill.
The ground told stories. Hard choices shaped survival.
Together, they could resist.
Knowledge was survival.
Survival was a journey without end. Age came quickly for those who survived. Food grew harder to find.
Competition intensified as resources vanished.
Climate shifted without warning. Floodwaters awakened ancient killers. They were no longer the strongest humans. Their numbers declined steadily. Safe spaces disappeared. Retreat became survival. Resources dwindled to almost nothing. Even their tools began to fail them. The youngest faced the greatest danger. Night favored the hunters. Weakness often meant the end. Places remembered those who were gone. This journey had no return. A stronger human replaced them. Their world had grown very small. Though they vanished, their legacy lived on in us. Time erased their footsteps, but not their story. Their bones waited millions of years to be found. Science gave them a face once more.
Their lives were among the shortest of any human species.
These simple tools changed everything. They lived among giants.
Evolution does not choose comfort, only survival.
Their struggle shaped our success. They live within us. From the shortest lives came the longest legacy.
Their struggle is written into our DNA.
Survival demanded everything they had. Most species do not last forever. We survived by adapting faster than the world changed. Progress does not make us invincible. The past warns those willing to listen. They lived briefly, but changed everything. For the first time, extinction is in our hands. We are not immune to their fate.
From the shortest lives came the longest human journey.
Our world was built on countless forgotten lives. A slightly larger brain changed everything. Fire gave later humans an advantage Habilis never had. Larger groups reduced individual risk. Climate has always decided who survives. Competition was not limited to predators. Most evolutionary paths end.
Some fears never left us.
Survival must be earned again and again. Humanity remains an unfinished experiment.
Though the world changed, our instincts remained.
Nature always has the final say.
Cooperation carried us further than strength. Intelligence brought power and responsibility.
Bones record truths no words can.
Survival has always balanced on a thin line.
Shelter once meant survival. It still does. Adaptation remains our greatest strength. Evolution does not guarantee survival. Their short lives began our long journey. Survival is never individual. It is inherited.
Remembering is an act of respect.
Comfort can weaken awareness.
Evolution never pauses for hesitation.
They will inherit our choices.
From stone tombs to the stars.
No matter how far we travel, Earth remains our cradle.
Extinction leaves no audience behind. They are not gone. They are us. The beginning never truly ends. Before history, before words, there was survival.
Tomorrow was never guaranteed.
They never knew they would disappear. Time never stops to remember. Species vanish. Traits endure.
The planet does not need us.
They did not survive, but their legacy did.
Meaning exists only because we create it. Meaning exists only because we create it. In the universe, we are brief. Curiosity is our inheritance.
Survival once existed without meaning or purpose. Evolution does not reward kindness, only survival.
Intelligence alone never guaranteed survival.
Memory is humanity's resistance to extinction. Stories carried survival forward.
Knowledge became humanity's shield.
Awareness brings responsibility.
Life will continue, with or without us. Humanity is a moment, not a destination.